personal and office work. So I am not able to guide everyone one by one. So I decided to go with one webinar. Okay, and in future I have one like another program also. If someone will be interested, they can join. But yeah, in this 2-day webinar, like we'll explain you first part, resume preparation part. Second part, how to manage your job portals. So you will get many call. You will get whatever like calls are there in market. You will get that call. Okay, and then how to like prepare for resume. Okay, what all things you need to prepare. Okay, like you need to prepare for project, you need to prepare for scenario based question, you need to prepare for technical question. You like there will be multiple counter question also based on your project description. So those things we will discuss. Okay, this is the objective of this webinar. Okay, if anyone has any other expectation, okay, so you can just let me know and then we will start. Definitely that will not be included in today part, since today part I have already planned like what all I'm going to cover, but in tomorrow part I can add all those things. Okay, if anyone has anything in mind, quickly you can go through, you can put your expectation and then we'll start.
Yeah, Ravi, if possible, monitoring and visualizer also we can add.
Okay, that will be like it's a Mulesoft component. Okay, monitoring and visualizer. So that kind of discussion, like this is not, you can say technical discussion about component and connector. This is about interview process. Okay, how to prepare resume. Means that part I can take, but not in this 2-day webinar. Okay, that will be a separate thing. Okay.
Yeah, hi Ravi.
Yes.
Hello.
Go ahead. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes. Yes. You are.
Yeah, hi Ravi. This is Kavita. Actually, my purpose is to join this college. Actually, I'm working on one organization since 2 years. But when I joined that organization, na, I for 1 year I worked for non-technical background, and after
Okay.
1 year I switched to Mulesoft. So that's why whenever I'm thinking to switch any other organization, na, so I'm getting confused actually. For
You
MuleSoft,
can. Okay. Go ahead.
yes,
First you can complete. Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah. So sometimes I'm getting confused because since I have 2 years experience with this organization currently which I'm working, and for
Okay.
MuleSoft, I'm beginner, means I'm junior. Only one project I worked on MuleSoft. So that's why I'm a little bit confused to how to present myself in front of the interview whenever I'm looking for a switch.
Okay. Okay. Got your point. Yeah. Yeah. So after this, definitely you will get your answer. Yeah. We are going to cover all those things.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, Ravi, I'm Sudhir. I have total 6 years experience in
Sotiri, your
Yeah,
voice is not very clear for me. Might be issue from your side only, since for other
yeah. Now
person
it,
I can. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll put in short form.
Still, your voice is not clear for me.
He's saying he will keep the doubts in the chat.
Okay. 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 See, if you learn any particular skill, so he has doubt like he has non-IT experience and he want to move in IT. Okay. So might be he want to know is it possible or not and how it's possible. Okay. So first thing, like it's not like that if you are working in non-IT, then throughout your life you have to work in non-IT only. Okay, people are keep switching their career based on their interest. Some people are work like they are doing their own business. After some time, they think, okay, this is not going good. I should do any private job. So people are moving their career. Okay, it's not bad to move your career based on your interest, based on your situation. So now coming to non-IT to IT, yes, definitely you can move. But before that, like in as per company trend, they will not consider you as a fresher since you will, if in that, like in that case, you will have 6 years of gap. Okay, that will not be acceptable by any like IT company since they are looking for someone who has continuous career. In that case, what you can do, like you have to go with some complex way only. Means you need to do self learning. Okay, first spend some time, 3 4 5 months of time, do some self learning, understand any particular technology. It might be Mulesoft or it can be anything else. Okay, there are many other technology which are demanding in market and they don't have enough skilled resource in market. Okay, so in that case, many company they are considering people no matter from which background, if they have knowledge for that particular technology. So many company considering this that kind of profile. Okay, and you can start with some startup. Okay, generally startup company will give you this kind of opportunity. Okay, so start with the startup company. Look for any startup company who are giving opportunity to people having from different background, but they learn that particular technology. They got some project kind of experience, and then you can kickstart your career from there. And after a few years, you can try for any big MNC also. And it's a very natural thing. Okay, based on your situation, based on your interest, like everyone keep switching their profile and keep switching their career. Okay, even I started my career with Oracle technology. Then I found interest in Mulesoft. I moved in Mulesoft. Okay, even IT people like they are keep switching and they keep rotating in from one technology to another technology. In this meeting only, I hope 30 to 40 people will be from IT profile only. They might they may working in different technology and they're planning to move in MuleSoft. Okay, so that is very common thing based on the situation and interest. You can switch. Okay, but before that you have to do proper learning. Okay, so you need to go through basic concept, then do some project by yourself. Take help of your friend family who are working in IT. Sit with them, see their project, how they are working, what all things they are doing. Okay, so hope I'm able to answer your question.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so anything else? Any other expectation from this course? Anyhow, like that part we are going to cover, that should be covered in this course only. Okay, so as I mentioned, someone mentioned like he is from SQL, so he want to switch his career. So this is very common thing. Okay, definitely you can switch, learn this technology and get good understanding and switch your profile in MuleSoft. Even I moved from Oracle to MuleSoft. Okay, it's not it's not possible. You can easily move. Okay, fine then. So now we can start. So it looks like everyone has similar expectation from this webinar. Okay. Okay, this whole thing I will cover anyhow, like it's part of this webinar only. I will cover, and if still you will not see your answer, then you can ask in doubt session. So we will have one QA session. So this thing we will cover in QA session. So can anyone confirm my screen? Okay, 1 minute. My screen is visible or not?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
visible.
visible.
The screen is visible.
Okay, fine. So first thing, we will see what is objective of this webinar. Okay, and I will give you some high level knowledge of Mulesoft, like why it came in picture. Okay, why this particular technology is very demanding in market, and then I will guide you on multiple parts, first how to prepare resume, then how to prepare account in different job portals. So we will at this moment we will take like uh, two job portals. One is naukri.com and another one is LinkedIn. So from there you will get maximum call. Okay, and after that we will see what all detail you need to put on those two portals, so you will get maximum call. Okay, so those things are there. And then we will go with some technical discussion, from which portion you will get more question. Okay, what all parts of interview question, so they will ask about technical question, scenario based question, data view question, and project related question. Again, in project related question, what all cross question you will get once you will explain your project, what all cross question you will get. So all those kind of discussion we will do. Okay, so let me start with my PPT. I have created very small PPT, but yeah, fine. Sorry. Okay, so in this 2-day webinar, we are going to discuss about Mulesoft interview, how to prepare, and what also first thing we will see how to prepare Mulesoft resume. Okay, then as I discussed, we will go through few job portals where you will get maximum call, and I will tell you some settings. Okay, that will help you to increase visibility of your profile. Okay, and then I will tell you process also, like how you can filter out and how you can initiate discussion from your side. Okay, it's not like you have your profile on naukri.com and linkedin.com, automatically HR will contact you. Sometime they will contact you, but there are some way, if you will follow that, then your profile visibility will increase and you will get more calls. Then we will discuss about technical interview question, what kind of technical interview question they will ask. And many people are in this part they are lagging, like they are not able to answer question, answer perfectly. Okay, they do answer, but they don't give in proper way. Okay, so there it will create a bad impression in front of interviewer, since whenever interview will start, either that will start from project or that will start from technical question. Okay, technical question like what is RAML, what is error handling, either it will start from this place or it will start from project. Okay, so if you will have if you will have good start in this two part, then that will create some good impression, and definitely that will give good result. Okay, so I will explain how to give perfect answer and what all things you need to consider. So that discussion we will do. Then in between, once your interview will start, then your in between they will ask scenario based question and data web question. So nowadays this data web question is getting more trend, since many proxy things are going on. So this is the way interviewer can judge that interview is genuine interview or proxy interview. Okay, since whoever going through proxy interview, they are like 90% people are unable to manage data web question. So this part nowadays it's you can say mandatory part. Definitely you will get some question On data view part, they will ask you to share your screen. Okay, so like if you are going for interview, then nowadays like you must need to go with good preparation of data view part. Okay, definitely they will ask you to share your screen. They will ask you to write some data view script. So you should have very good understanding of data view. Okay, and then so project explanation. So I will like explain you one project. Okay, not only project, I will give you one script for self introduction also, and I will give you one script for project explanation also. Okay, so that will give you a better understanding like during interview how you will introduce yourself, since many people are introducing themselves, but that introduction is not you can say proper introduction. They are going here and there, but they are not giving exact information what you should share. Okay, you should highlight your like key points. Okay, and rest of the thing you should leave for interview like next interview process. Okay, I have seen like few people are starting with their introduction, they jump in project also, they jump in what all API they develop, they jump in what all they do, like they did while developing that API. So those things should not come in your introduction part. Okay, your introduction part should be short and you can say short and simple, you can say. Okay, it should not contain too much project detail. It should contain project detail, but very short description. Okay, once you will complete your introduction, definitely they will ask you about your project. So at that time you have to give detailed introduction of your project. Okay, you should not give your project detailed description during your self introduction only. Self introduction will contain your some personal detail like your name, where you are living. Okay, place wise it's up to you, you want to share or not. Then how many year of experience you have, how many year total IT experience you have, how many year relevant experience you have. Okay, then what all project you did, for which all like what all company you worked. Okay, what all project you did, so that will contain only 2-3 line. Okay, maximum. Okay, let's say I worked for this client and this was my role and responsibility. Okay, that's it. Okay, detail part will come when they will ask you, okay, can you please explain your recent project, or can you explain this project, what you did, what was your role responsibility. Then you need to tell everything. Okay, starting from what was the project, what was the business, what was your role and responsibility, what all you develop. On API wise, like mostly we develop API. So API wise, you should not explain all the API. You should like explain any one API. Okay. So at the end of project explanation, you can take any one API. So recently I worked on this API and this all approach I followed from start to end. Okay. And from all once you will complete all this, then they will ask multiple cross question like what all challenge you faced. Okay, what was your team size, what all project methodology you are following. So that kind of cross question you will they will ask. There will be some fixed set of cross question that you should be prepared like earlier only before going to interview, and there will be some random question you need to answer there based on your experience. Okay, then so few people I'm getting like they are completely from non-IT background, or they are from different technology, but they want to know like why like everyone nowadays everyone is talking about Mulesoft. What is new there? Why this technology very like getting very popularity in market, and why it's creating too many job opportunity. Okay, relatively if you will say now relatively from 19, 20, 21, a bit less job opportunity are there in MuleSoft, but still too many are there. Okay, related to other technology, still too many opportunity are there. In 1920, like this technology was going through very like less number of skilled resource. So many people they learned and they already like from non-IT background, from different technology they learned, they already moved. Okay, but still compared to other technology, still this particular Mulesoft technology has lots of demand. Okay, so I have seen many people they are keep getting multiple calls. So only things like how you will manage your profile. So your profile will have good visibility and you will get many calls. Okay, so here in Mulesoft, all kind of company are hiding. Okay, many startup company, then big MNC. Okay, almost I will say 100 plus company are there in India, and many company in US and other market they are hiding for Mulesoft profile. Okay, for last like coming to this last October to this January month, like there was less call, but again from Feb I seen they like number of call got increased. Okay, so for few months there was, you can say there was freeze period. Okay, but from Feb month they start hiring many resources. So now definitely you will get many opportunity. So from US also I got like many people are taking training from me. So many people reported me they got job, and in India also I have seen many people they are keep getting multiple calls. Okay, so opportunity like this call wise, now I think that freezing period already over, and like already in market you like company started searching resources. Okay, for a few company I heard recently they still have freeze period, but soon they will also start. Okay, now coming to so coming to Mulesoft part, since few people are completely new in Mulesoft, so they want to know what is Mulesoft and integration technology. So let me give you very high level overview here. So this webinar is not focused on conceptual knowledge of Mulesoft. This is focused on like interview part, but still I will give you some basic understanding why Mulesoft is getting too much popularity and why this integration technology like nowadays getting many creating many job opportunity. So for that, first you need to understand SaaS product. Okay, so SaaS project is like you can say software as a service. So previously what company used to do, okay, let's say there are five company A, B, C, D, E. Okay, all of them have their uh, employee. Okay, they want to manage their employee. So what they used to do, they used to develop their own legacy system. Okay, they used to develop their own product from where they can manage their employee profile. Okay, so what will happen in that case? So every company need to develop their own system. So let's say to develop one system, we need 5 developer. Okay, so we have 5 companies. So 5 plus 5, like almost they need 25 developer. So cost wise, what will happen? They have to pay cost for 25 employee. And once they will develop that product will be for them for throughout the life, and whatever maintenance is required. So they have to hire 1 or 2 resource for full-time maintenance throughout the life. Okay, so you can see here effort wise, then time wise also. Let's say new company will come, like company 6 will come. They also need some system where they can manage their employee. So they will start developing their own system. They will take 2 year or 1 year of time to develop that kind of system. Okay, so for them also it will be like a big overhead in term of development, then maintenance. So to like overcome this kind of problem, so many big company, product based company, what they did, they start developing this SaaS product. Okay, so what they are doing now, they are creating one product and they start giving this as a service. Okay, now those 5 companies, they don't need to develop their own system. If they want to take their if they want to manage their employee, what they will do, they will one another company, one product based company already developed this SaaS product. Okay, they are giving this service on license basis. Okay, let's say company A want this service for 1 year. So they will go to product based company, they will pay for 1 year. Okay, and they will use that service for 1 year. After 1 year, if they will feel okay, this service is good for their business and that company still exists in market, means they are growing or they are having like new work and all, means whatever they are keep working. So in that case, they will renew this service. Okay, now I want to renew for 5 years. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I want to renew this service for 5 years. So same way, like we have company B. Okay, so that company also need this service for 3 years. Okay, so they will also go to this product based company and they will take license for 3 years. So here they will get multiple advantage. This small company, they will get multiple advantage like company A, B, C, D, whatever they are. Not a small company, it might be big company also. So first thing, like to develop that kind of product, okay, they need 2 years of time. Now here they will get a ready-made product. So that will be first advantage. Second thing, they don't need any additional resource to maintain that product. So product-based company, whoever like giving this product as a service, so they are maintaining that service. Okay, they have like let's say 5 resources. They hired 5 resources and they are managing that product. Okay, so like based on the business requirement, based on the market change, they are keep updating their product. Okay, product based company keep updating, and these clients like company A, B, C, D, E, they are keep like taking advantage of new feature based on the market change. Okay, so first thing you seen like their development time will be very less. They can go and buy. Okay, instead of creating that service, they can go and buy. Then second thing, it's not like they have to use their throughout the life. Okay, if they will feel this service is useful for them only for 2 years, so third year they seen in market some other service came and that is more suitable for their business, they will stop the subscription from here and they will take subscription from there. Okay, so based on this like changing market and all, this SaaS product are giving many advantage to different company to like run their business smoothly. Okay, so in this way, like this software as a service is started and now it's getting too much popularity. So there are many products are there like ERP system, CRM system, like that. We have many software as a service products are available in market. Okay, and now I started one company. Okay, so in 2023 I started one company and my company need one customer management system. My company need one employee management system. My company need one order management system. Okay, so this kind of things I need. Okay, if I will start building my own product, then it will take 2 to 3 years. So 2 to 3 years I have to do paperwork. Let's say not 2 years. Let's say it will take 1 year. Okay, so what I will do for 1 year? I will not run my business, but I will go for some alternative. So definitely I will go for some alternative. I will do paperwork or something. And later on it will create lots of overhead for me and definitely that will impact my business. So instead of that, what I will do, I need one CRM system. So in market, there are many big giants are there. They are providing this CRM system. I will go to anyone and I will see their features, which one is more suitable for my business and which one is relatively cheaper. So I will take that one. So within 1 week or within 1 month, system will be ready. Same, I need order management system. So there are many systems like SaaS products are available in market, I will take and I will start using that. Now, here one problem will come. Okay, so I have three systems for three different work, and they all are using different technology. One thing I took from Oracle, one thing I took from Salesforce, one thing I took from some other vendor. Okay, they all are using different technology in their backend. One is using Oracle database, another one is using this uh, like you can say file system, another one is using some kind of messaging system. So they are using one system is their legacy system. They are using this .NET application. One is there in Java. Okay, so all are using different technology and different systems. Okay, so one problem will come here when I want to exchange data. Okay, let's say we have order management system and we have customer management system, but many places I need to like move data from customer management system to order management system, and many places I want to move data from order management system to customer management system. But they are using different technologies, so I have limitation here. I can't move data from one place to another place. And to run your business smoothly and to run your to like get more benefit of your in your business, definitely you will have this kind of requirement. You need to move data from one system to another system. Okay, so who will resolve this kind of problem? So you need some intermediate system. Okay, that intermediate system should be capable to understand data from one place and from data from another place. Since these two systems are using different technologies, so they can't communicate with each other directly. Okay, since they have different technology stack. So what intermediate system will do? That intermediate system should be capable to understand both the system. Okay, he will like that intermediate system know how to connect with Java application, and that intermediate system should know how to connect with messaging queue or how to connect with database. So that intermediate system can help this gap what we have within our organization to move data from one system to another system. So due to this demand, okay, integration technology came in picture. Okay, so here you can see integration technology, like many people are terming in different way. Some people are terming it integration technology, few people will term it middleware technology, few places you will see ESB. So all are like all together doing similar kind of task only. So they are working as a intermediate or middleware which know how to communicate with the different services what that or particular organization is using and how to exchange data. Okay, so they will take data from one place. Let's say in this system we have customer detail where customer name is stored as first name and last name, but we are using some third party application to run our business, and that application like contains name as a name only, like they don't have first name and last name. Okay, so this integration technology not only capable to connect with this heterogeneous system, this integration technology capable to do data transformation also. So there are three major tasks this integration or middleware technology do. One is orchestration. Orchestration means, see, this integration technology ESP connect with this heterogeneous system and make some like fruitful work. Okay, which will help, which will give benefit to organization. So that is the first thing. So it do orchestration. Orchestration like you can take from your real life example. What orchestra do? They combine different instrument like drum and piano and other instrument. They combine all the instrument. They make some. They like do some combination to make some meaningful song. Okay, in orchestra, like orchestra, what we do? we have different instrument. We play that different instrument in such a way that gives us meaningful song. Okay, same way this ESP technology, what do it do? It do orchestration. It combine all this system in such a way this system will give some meaningful word like meaningful work to business. In short, you can say it will give some benefit to business. It will help to grow that business of that company. Okay, so first thing it do orchestration. Second thing, in middleware technology or ESP technology, you can apply business logic also. Okay, so this particular thing give advantage of this integration technology from ETL. Okay, in market we have like if you want to move data from one place to another place, so we have many ETL tool. Okay, that is much more faster than this integration technology. Then why this organization want to use this integration technologies? In ETL technology, like it's very difficult to apply business logic, which you can do very easily in middleware technology. Okay, so whenever you feel you will work for any organization, they don't want only data transfer. Okay, many places they want only data transfer, but most of the places they want data transfer plus some business logic. Okay, whenever they are moving data from one place to another place, they are moving data by applying some business logic. Okay, if this is the case, then do this. If this is the case, then do this. So this middleware technology is quite capable to apply business logic. So for that, we have many component and many things. By using those, you can easily apply business logic. And third thing, in this integration technology, you can do data transformation. So as I mentioned, like this system one, no first name and last name, and in this system need only name. So whenever I want to move data from here to here, I need to do some data transformation. I need to combine first name and last name inside name, and then I need to pass here. Then I need to pass here. Okay. So these three major functionality these integration technology do, and it helps organization to integrate different heterogeneous system to do data transformation. Okay, so this is the why we need this middleware and integration technology. And now coming to Mulesoft part. Okay, so Mulesoft is one of the in current market, one of the famous integration technology. Okay, it's not like it's only one technology which is in market. Similar to Mulesoft, we have Delbumi, we have Oracle integration, we have TIBCO, we have I think APG also do. Like that, we have many integration technology. Delbumi is there. Okay, many integration technology are there. They are also doing good, but relatively Mulesoft is on top. Okay, like relatively Mulesoft is doing very good. Okay, and at this moment, you can say Mulesoft in integration world, Mulesoft has top market. Okay, it's running on first position. Okay, and as I mentioned, from last 2-3 years, it has created lots of job opportunity. Okay, now you will say like why Mulesoft running on top and why it's creating too much job opportunity. So first thing, in 2019, it's acquired by Salesforce, and wherever you will go for like CRM system. Okay, so Mulesoft is Salesforce is big giant in CRM. Okay, not only CRM, they have many other SaaS product. Okay, so they have many other SaaS products. So let's say if I am using let me frame it first in real world, then I will take you through technical terms. Okay, now let's say you are doing your daily shopping. Okay, so everyone not everyone, 80% people will be here. They will have some fixed shop. Okay, you used to go to that particular shop and you buy things from there. Okay, since you have trust on that shop. Okay, you know, like sometime even if they are charging a bit high, but you know, like they are giving good service, they are giving genuine product, so I'm okay to pay a bit more also. So same thing happening with Mulesoft. Since Salesforce is very trusted brand, okay, they have their lots of product and many company, many organization, they are using their products. Okay, now if they want any integration technology, then definitely first they will try with Salesforce since they are using their product already. So definitely they will try with their product first. Many company they go for different product also due to different region. Let's say you are taking you are taking all the grocery from one shop, but one particular item is very expensive there. Then definitely for that particular item you will take from different shop. You know that product is good, but uh, means in term of price difference that is too high. Some other places they have different product that is also good for you. Okay, that is also okay for you, and price wise there is too much gap. So definitely you will go for different product, different shop. But most of the case, what you do, like many people, like they have, okay, no, even if there is a little bit high price, I will go with this. That is one thing. Second thing, okay, I am taking all the product from this shop. So in other shop also, this is on same price or little bit up and down, but still I will go with this. So same happen in this technical world also. Salesforce has many products. They have many clients. If their clients need any integration technology, then definitely they will talk to Salesforce team. They will talk to their sales team. They will get demo of this product. And Mulesoft, like if you will say experience wise, if you will say in term of effort wise, like how much effort you need to develop application using Mulesoft, compared to any other integration technology, it's very smooth and easy to use. Okay, I have seen for integration technology. Relatively, MuleSoft is very easy to learn, easy to understand, and easy to use. Okay, only thing price wise, I think I don't know pricing of all the integration technology very well, but what I know, okay, so MuleSoft is a bit costly compared to other integration technology. And definitely like if you are taking any branded product, there will be high cost and there will be good quality also. So coming to like learning curve, okay, compared to any other integration technology, nowhere you will get this many resource what you will get in MuleSoft. Okay. So when I started my career in Oracle integration, okay, at that time it's very rare to get content on internet. Okay, I was not getting any content. If means when I started my career in Oracle integration, so that was completely new technology for me. Since in college time I worked on Java, .NET, and some other thing, and suddenly like once I joined company, they put me in this integration. They given me project for integration where we were using Oracle integration. So like that means it's very common thing when you go for new technology and it's about your career and it's about your work where you have to perform something, you will try to explore. So when I started exploring, means literally I didn't get anything. Okay, and in term of software installation, I almost I spent 1 week, okay, with my senior to do software installation in my personal laptop. Almost it took 1 week and I formatted it. Means I formatted my laptop almost 2-3 times to do that software setup. That was very heavy software. And then installation process also, like it means there were too many steps. Okay. So learning curve in other integration technology is very difficult. You will not get much resources. And the process of doing thing also very complex. Okay, let me give you one example. Okay, I'm not doing any kind of it's not like I'm doing okay, this product is completely bad, but I'm just sharing my experience. Okay, let's say if you want to connect, if you want to use this Oracle service bus, okay, if you want to connect with database, then you have to do lots of things there. Okay, you need to create data source, then I forgot steps also, but you have to do 2-3 additional steps before going to database connector. Same in term of JMS also. If you want to connect with Java messaging service, you have to do some uh, I forgot like what we used to do, but you need to do 2-3 additional configuration before going to JMS connector or database connector. But in Mulesoft, you can simply start with connector. Okay, it need only few detail and done. Okay, what we used to do before using connector, we used to spend half day there. Here, within 5 minutes, your connector will be ready. So learning wise, or you can say like process wise, I personally feel like MuleSoft is very easy. Okay, and things are very much drag and drop. In Mule 3, they had many things like there was too much dependency on Java and other technology, like you need to know JavaScript, you need to know Groovy script, you need to know Java. But after Mule 4, they keep adding new components and almost they have removed all the dependency from Java. Very rarely you need to write Java code. That will be very rare situation. Okay. So far, like in my last 3-4 years, 1 to 2 times I need Java code. Okay. That also, that piece of code I got from internet. I just did configuration. Okay. Again, I was on senior position, so that was my responsibility. But if you are joining as a junior position, then like definitely in that case, like some senior resources will help you. Okay. But if you have like basic understanding of Java, that will give you advantage, but very rarely you will require that. So no need to worry on that part. Even if you will need, yeah, you can take help of any Java resource. For them, that will be very easy task. They will help you to do create the method, and from MuleSoft you can easily call that method. But that will be very rare scenario, okay, where you need to do something using Java. And slowly, like
Bro,
MuleSoft is keep. Please wait for some time. I will give you time to ask query. So if like even if you will need something, then you can take help of any Java resource. As I mentioned, like in 1 year, 2 year, rarely you will get 1 time or 2 time, or even you will get 0 time. If you need, then yeah, you can connect with any Java resource. You can take their help, and your task will be very easy. And you know Java is very old technology. For everything you will get something on internet. Okay, in my both the cases I took code from internet only. I just did configuration. Okay, so learning wise, it's very easy to learn. Coding wise, you can do everything using drag and drop. Only one thing you need to learn, that is data weave. Okay, and data weave, like it's contain many predefined function. So just you need to understand how to use that predefined function. So it's not coding like Java and other. It's simple, very simple, and like very simple coding. Okay, even if you are unable to recall those functions, what all those functions are there, just Google it. You will quickly get their syntax, copy paste that syntax, and configure as per your requirement. And if you will do practice in DataWeave for 1 month, that will be good enough time to learn DataWeave. That will be very simple scripting. That is very simple scripting language. And there also, let's say DataWeave has like almost 100 functionality, then 10 functionality you will keep using for 99% time. Remaining 90 functionality you will very rarely use. So you need to know what all 10 functionality you will use very frequently. So you need to do practice for those functionality for 1 month and you will be expert in that. That is very simple and easy to understand. Okay. And for that, I think I have one playlist also. Later on, I will share you that playlist. If you will go through that 12 like video and then you will do practice that will give you good enough like confidence to do your work in any project with DataWeave. Okay, so hope everyone clear like what is this SaaS product, what is ESB, what is Mulesoft, and why it's getting too much popularity. Okay, and yeah, these are all things so far I have covered. Let's take some question if anyone has any mind, like if anyone has in your mind, then we'll go for next part.
Bro, you know that we have to take 3 years experience. 3 year,
Yes.
2 or 3 year experience. How can we can ask someone to help us because we are already going with experience?
If you have 2-3 year of experience, so where you need help?
No, bro, fake experience because I'm not from IT.
Okay, so first of all, if here we are doing some kind of professional discussion, so I don't want any this kind of word. Okay, so you can take call my name. Okay, here we are doing some professional discussion. Okay, it's not like your home where you are discussing with your friend.
Okay, okay. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Sorry.
You can call my by my name, or if you don't want to call, it's okay. So simply you can ask your question. Yeah, go ahead with your question.
Yeah,
Is
hello,
what
sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Actually, when to choose Mulesoft for any project? When to choose Mulesoft technology?
When to choose? Okay, as I mentioned, like here you see, like in this organization, they are using multiple SaaS product, multiple heterogeneous system. Okay, they want to exchange their data. They want to do some transformation, and they want to do some kind of business logic. Okay, so whenever we have this kind of requirement, we need some middleware technology. So it can be MuleSoft, it can be Oracle integration, it can be TIBCO integration, it can be like Dell Boomi. So if your organization need this kind of middleware technology, then you should go with Mulesoft. Is it clear?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi Ravi, this is Israel.
Yes, go ahead.
This session is to prepare us for the interviews, right? So, um, this is something like introduction to middleware software.
Yeah,
Uh,
so we have 2 day session and we have 4 hour session. So it's 30 minutes. So initial 30 minute, I want to make people like understand. Okay, there are few
mhm.
people, they are completely new in IT and they are like, they want to know why they will make their career in MuleSoft. Okay, since they are preparing for interview, but they have multiple options. They have Salesforce, they have MuleSoft, they have Java. So they want to know why they need MuleSoft, why they want to make their career in MuleSoft. So I'm just giving them high level overview, why MuleSoft came in picture and what job opportunity it has, that kind of discussion we are doing.
Got it. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm Kunal Patle. Actually, I'm currently a 8th semester student in BTech.
Okay.
Sir, I want to know basic roadmap for learning yourself to beginner to end. Can you please?
Okay. Yeah, that I will cover.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, hi Ravi, I have one query.
Yes.
Like, so actually, my brother is there. I'm currently a working professional for the Mulesoft technology, but
Yes.
like my brother is trying to get into this Mulesoft, but whenever he upload resume, so HRs are asking for 2+ years of experience, something like that. So can a person get as a fresher? How one can get this Mulesoft role as a fresher? Can you
Okay.
please tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that part Let me take now also. Let me give you a small detail here and then we'll cover later on. So first thing, like there are many company, they are hiding resources for MuleSoft, like you know about Epicero. So there are few company, they like they 90% work they do in integration only. Okay, few company are there. One company is in my current in my mind, that is Epicero. Okay, so 90% work they do in integration in MuleSoft. Similar to that, we have few more company. Okay, so if he want to jump, if he want to start career with MuleSoft only, then he need to
Yes.
approach those company. He need to apply there and keep checking their portals whenever they have freshers opening or any referral drive.
Mhm.
So ask him to apply there. Take help of any reference if you have. Then definitely he will kickstart his career with MuleSoft. But if you will go with a big giant like TCS, Deloitte, Accenture, Tech Mahindra, so there you will not have your choice. Okay, you will not have your choice like you want to work as a MuleSoft developer only. So wherever they will throw you, you have to go. Okay, later on, after 1 year, 2 year, you can using your connection, you can move in MuleSoft. But for particularly MuleSoft, if fresher want to go, then they need to go with those kind of company, and there are some startups. Okay, they are also looking for MuleSoft. So first, ask him to do some learning. Okay, since they want to join in MuleSoft only, so they have to show that kind of capability. He know MuleSoft. He has some project level experience also. No matter from where he learned from relative or he learned by himself through internet, YouTube or some private training. But if we know about that particular technology, definitely he will get chance in startup and this kind of company like Epicero and few more company are there.
Can you spell it if you don't know? Epicero.
APIS, I think that is only na Epicero, API. So this company mostly working for MuleSoft only, and this company giving not only for freshers.
Okay.
This
Apart from Epicero, like is there any other
a
organizations
few
with?
company are there. Everyone go on mute if you're not speaking. So few more company are there. I forgot name at this moment. They are mostly working on MuleSoft. Okay, so you can also Google it.
Okay, and also like I have my friend like who earlier worked for in non-IT. So even he wants to join in MuleSoft, but with previous experience. Is that possible, Ravi?
With previous experience means what?
Earlier he worked for Wipro in non-IT process.
Okay.
So now he wants to
If,
join in
if
MuleSoft.
if
Yeah.
he will learn, if he will able to learn, okay. So it's
Mhm.
like everyone do, okay. Like in your career, definitely based on your interest, based on your need, you have to switch your career. Okay. So it's a very common thing for everyone. People used to move from business to job, job to business. Then why not in IT? If they have that kind of capability, if they can learn things, they can prepare themselves. Yeah, definitely they can move. Many people like
One.
from 2019
Yeah.
to 2022. Okay, people from my connection, I have seen almost 400 to 500 people. They moved in MuleSoft from different background. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
this much count I have seen, and like many people, they did they were from different contact or many thing. So yeah,
Okay.
one company is there, Exa Value. They are also hiring. Okay, they are hiring for senior engineers both. Then one more company is there. They are also hiring too many MuleSoft resources. I forgot name.
Exaware, correct, Ravi?
No, no, Exavere, like again, there you will not have your choice. That is kind of big company only. So actually,
You said
I will
something,
check.
sir. You said
Epicero is
something.
there, exa value, exa, exa value, like something that they are also mostly working on MuleSoft. And then I forgot other company name. There are few more company. Mostly they are working in MuleSoft. Okay, so you can try Nagaro.
Yeah.
I think Millennium is their one. Yeah, Millennium. They are working for other profile also, but they have many profile in MuleSoft. Okay, they are hiding freshers also in MuleSoft. Millennium is one other company. Okay, fine. So far, anything else from this part? What we have covered?
Thanks, Ravi. Thank you so much.
Okay, if not, then let's go for next step. Okay, now coming to learning part. Okay, so many people want to know from where they can learn this MuleSoft. As I mentioned, like you will not get any kind of like means you will not get resources what you will get in MuleSoft. Okay, for any other technology, you will not get that much of resources. But for MuleSoft, it has very good learning curve. It's easy to learn, and there are many resources from where you can learn MuleSoft. Okay, so I am just highlighting few resources. Okay, where you will get very good content and you will get immediate content. That will be your YouTube, Udemy, and there are many blogs. Okay, there you will get content in about MuleSoft. Okay, so YouTube there, Udemy is there. So what I will personally suggest in Udemy, you have to take paid course. Same thing you will get on YouTube also. That will be free of cost. Okay, so I will suggest to go with YouTube instead of Udemy. But yeah, if many people like they have company access or they have some free access, then in that case you can go with Udemy also. But if it is coming to paid one and you want to go through videos, then I will suggest to go with YouTube one. Okay, blogs, we have many blogs there. You will get very like good content in systematic way about MuleSoft, their component connectors, different thing. Okay, so you can go with blogs also. Second, that will be MuleSoft training website. So this MuleSoft has given self-paced course. Okay, that is like good. Okay, I will not say it's bad. It's good only, but there you will get much technical knowledge. Not technical, you will get much theoretical knowledge. Okay, if you want to get more practical knowledge, then go with YouTube. Okay, or you can start with YouTube. Okay, and then once you will complete any like course content from there on basic learning, then go with this training website. Then you will able to understand things very clearly. Okay, if you will start with this, then here you will get more theoretical knowledge and maybe you will not get much interest in MuleSoft. Okay, when I started, I also started with this training like self-paced training only. But in 2-3 days, I was still in very early stage and means I was not getting much technical, means much in-depth understanding of MuleSoft. Okay. When I started, I took help of one of my colleague. Okay. He was working in MuleSoft. So I took, you can say, training kind of thing only. Okay. From there, I got kickstart. And then when I started exploring like this self-paced training and whatever blogs and other things are there, then I was start getting understanding. Okay, then I was able to understand things very faster and clear way. Okay, so my suggestion will be first go with any, if you want to go with free of cost. Okay, then go with YouTube first. There are many contents are there, learn from there, and then go with this self-post course. And we have few other thing also that I will explain. Okay, MuleSoft private training. So there are many private trainers are there. You can go with that also if you want to do things in very shorter time, like you want to learn in 1 month, you want to learn within observation of someone. Okay, so in that case you can go with, but yeah, I think in means there will be around 100 institute who are teaching MuleSoft. So like many, you can say 80 institutes are there. They are doing some fraud kind of thing only. They will initially ask you, they will give you very good understanding, they will take money, and after 1 month they will give you basic knowledge, and they will ask you to go with proxy process. Okay, so whenever you are going for any institute, try to get some feedback from your colleagues, friend, whoever suggesting you for that institute. Okay, just take feedback from your friend, colleague, or anyone, and then go for those kind of institute. Okay, so for MuleSoft, like many fraud activity are going on. Many people like they came to me. They told me I paid 15,000, 20,000, but at the end of course I didn't learn anything. Then they took almost 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, and they helped me to get job also. And after 2 months, like 1 month or 2 months, when project started, I lose my job since I don't had any knowledge. Okay, so there they had wasted almost 2 lakh. Okay, they wasted their 3 month also, and they lose your job also. So I will suggest not go with that process. Okay, so do learning means to learn MuleSoft in proper way to survive as a 1-2 year of experience. You need minimum 2 to 3 months. Okay, maybe like in some cases you may need 6 months also based on like how much you are connected with related technology. If you are completely new and in this IT world, you are getting things a bit slow, then you may take 6 months also. But as I mentioned, it's a tool-based technology. It's like you need to drag and drop and configure thing, and you need to have some basic understanding why we use this, where we use this. Okay, so then I think 3 months will be good enough to get a good understanding to work in a project as a developer. Okay, so while selecting any training institute, yeah, be careful, otherwise you will waste your time, money, and whoever giving you like proxy suggestion. I will suggest not to go with those kind of means you will get job. Okay, after paying 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, anyhow they will help you to get job, but definitely you will lose your job. Okay, if you don't have any knowledge how you will handle meeting. Okay, proxy people can work for you, but how you will handle meeting, like your manager and your team lead can easily detect you don't have knowledge. So that will be my suggestion. Now it should be your choice. Coming to fourth part, like that is MuleSoft documentation. This one I given on fourth priority, since here also things will be in technical way only. But once you will have this first, second, and three, then you will able to understand things from here also. Okay, they will explain things theoretically, but that will give you clear understanding, and then you can do practically by yourself. Since if you will go through all this 1 2, you will have that kind of knowledge, or you will have that kind of understanding. Okay, so don't go with fourth one at the very beginning. Okay, then fifth one will be okay. So fourth and fifth you can do parallelly. Okay, so this one will be MuleSoft meetups. Okay, you can go with this particular meetups.mulesoft.com, and here you will get like discussion about different topics. So some expert people will come, and they will take 1 hour, 1 hour 30-minute session. They will give you, they will share their knowledge. Okay, MuleSoft is not only like, it's not a training kind of thing. Here like a group of people used to join from this MuleSoft technology, and they share knowledge. Definitely there will be one speaker. He will share most of the thing, but if you want to share, if you want to have some kind of discussion, you can join and you can ask. Previously they used to give some free voucher also for training and certification, but now they stop giving that. But still it will be interactive way to learn MuleSoft, to meet people who are working on same technology. Okay, for this one, like okay, sorry, I given 6, but yeah, you can start. Actually, I also have one YouTube channel. I think here most of the people like they are from my connection only. So most of you should know about my YouTube channel, but still, if someone is new, then you can go with my channel also, and I have created different kind of content. Okay, you will get everything. You will get training content. Project are also there. Okay, so one project is there that is free of cost. Okay, as a beginner, that project will give you very good understanding and very in-depth understanding why we use MuleSoft. Okay, so you can go with transport module project that will give you a very clear picture. But before going to that project, first learn training basic video, basic concept, then go with transport module project that will give you clear picture why exactly we use MuleSoft and how to work in project. Okay. And a part of that, you will get data weave session also. I will give you a link also. You will get 12 video about data weave. If you will complete all those 12 video, you will able to answer all kind of question during your interview. Okay, whenever they will ask you to share your screen, and whenever they will ask any kind of you need like any kind of question. So whatever functions they are expecting you to use, we have covered all the functions. Okay, so you can go with that playlist. I will share link for that also. And last one for interview preparation. So I have almost 20 video there. So you can go through those 20 video. You will get many frequently asked question, then some scenario based question, some data weave question, and that will help you to understand what kind of question you will get in interview, and you can prepare accordingly. Okay, so that I will share soon. Okay, so job opportunity, I think we covered earlier only, like how and what kind of job opportunity are there and why it's in demand, why they are hiring too many resources. I think I covered all those things. As Salesforce is big giant in like you can say product based company, they have many product. And whenever they have client, if they need integration technology, definitely they will prefer to go with MuleSoft if they don't have like if MuleSoft is meeting their business expectation and their financial things also. Okay, so every like integration product have their different way of licensing. So few places MuleSoft will be cheaper and few places MuleSoft will be costly. But again, they see many things: compatibility, product quality, like then development effort, many things they see. And Microsoft has acquired very big market in middleware technology. Since this product is very, like you can say, easy to use, and then many resources are there, many things are there. Okay. Okay, so now we will start the preparation part. Okay, how to prepare or how to start applying for MuleSoft. So we will do all this discussion. Let me open another document. So I will explain all this resume part also, so that I will come later on. Before that, so for interview preparation, okay, what all things you need to prepare. Okay, before that, before starting this interview part, if anyone has any query so far, like whatever we have covered, if anyone has anything, you can ask.
Sir, as you said, you should start from any YouTube channel. Sir, will
Yes.
you suggest any channel which is structured?
Okay, see, like as per my understanding, for beginner, I will
Yes.
suggest 2-3 channel. Okay, one you can follow this Chinna one. Okay, Chinna Reddy is there. Okay, that one is very good. Then Shravan one will be good. and my channel Developer Guide. There also I tried to keep things for beginners. Okay, many people liked means many people liked my way of teaching, so you can go with that. So 3 channels are there. They are good. Other one like few other channel are also they're good, but that is for experienced resources. Like one is Siva Tankmani is there. Okay, that is for experience one, and then another one is there. Forgot his channel is also very good. He used to put many content. Yeah, correct. Jiten. No, Jiten Bafna. Jiten Bafna. Okay. So that one is also that Siva Tankmani and Jitin Bafna is good for experienced people, like they want to learn in depth or they want to get advanced knowledge. But for basic one, you can go with my channel Developer Guide. You can go with this Chinna one, Chinna Reddy, and another one is Ravan Ningam. These 3 are good for beginners.
Thank you.
Ravi, is your channel contains all the videos related to MuleSoft? Complete
Yeah,
videos.
actually, yeah, I will share you one playlist. Okay, 2 things are there. Okay. So I have this 4 playlist. These are public playlist. Okay, you can go with training video. Here you will get all the training video. Here you will get one project transport module. Okay. Then this one you can put on 3rd position. So after this project, prepare for data weave.
Okay. Could you please share that links?
Yeah, I will share. Okay, and then go for interview video. Okay, so someone like earlier asked me, like I think someone was from any college and he want to learn step by step. So I have like created everything step by step. If you want, you can go through. First, go with all the training video. Once you will get this understanding, then go with one project. This project will give you in-depth understanding how we work inside organization. So you will use whatever you will learn in this training concept. You will use all those things and you will develop one project. Document and everything you will get in my Telegram channel. Go to document section. You will get all the documents there. Okay. And after that, this data weave I and then Abhishek Bathwal and one more person is there. So we 3 people work together to create this data weave playlist. So here we try to cover all the frequently used function what we use in organization. Okay, once you will do this, you will have very good understanding in data weave. Okay, and then if you want to kickstart your interview part, like what kind of question they are asking, what all things you need to focus, so you can go with this playlist and you will get many video here. Okay, anyhow, this will be next discussion. So let's continue here.
Hello, sir. Okay. Can I ask you one thing, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, in that interview link, I think you have uploaded 40 videos approximately. In that 20, I think hidden, sir. So
Yeah,
how can
so
we get access?
I have few free content. I have some premium content also. Okay, few things are free and few things are paid. Okay, but if you don't want
get access all those 20 videos, how much we need to pay, sir?
Okay, so that I don't want to discuss here. So this webinar I am not doing for that purpose. Okay, if you want to know, you can ping me personally.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi Ravi. I do have one more question. You have shared for the beginners, all the links that you provided right now, you have shared for the beginners. Okay,
yes.
I just want to know the latest content, which like latest new connectors that are published by the MuleSoft or advanced concepts, where I can find that blogs.
Okay, so if you want to get that advanced and latest thing, then you can find you can go with Jitendra Bhavna Jitendra Bhavna YouTube channel. Okay, so he used to keep updating all the latest thing, new thing. Even you can go for Siva Tankmani. I haven't followed their YouTube channel from few days. Okay. Previously, like when I was in learning stage, I used to follow their YouTube, but I'm not sure like he's giving all the latest and new thing recently or not. But this Jiten Vafna one, I keep getting notification. He is updating new things and latest thing in market.
Yeah.
But as a beginner, I will
Mostly
not suggest.
architecture, right?
Yeah, you can say like that. So as a beginner, I will not suggest that. As a beginner, you will not able to understand also, since he is taking things very faster. Okay, he will not go very in depth. So if you will have some basic understanding, then only you will able to understand.
Yeah, got you. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So can we go for 10-minute break before starting this? Or let's take 5-minute break. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So it's
When
10:40.
is the
We will.
class?
Sorry, this session is up to 11 or it will be extended?
I think we can extend a bit.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's go for 11:30. Okay. So let's have a 10. How much break should be good? Let's take 10-minute break only. So it's a 10:40. So let's meet at 10:45. Let me start timer also. Okay. Yeah, hello everyone.
Hi.
Okay, fine. So hope everyone back so we can start. So can anyone double confirm my voice is clear and everything good?
Yeah, your voice is
Yes,
clear.
it's okay.
Okay. Now coming to interview preparation part. Okay. So first thing we will discuss what all things you should have before going for interview, and just give me 1 minute. Okay, and second thing we will discuss what all important components you need to cover. Okay, so for interview, okay, if you are going for 2-3 year of experience, you should have 2 project experience. Okay, so okay, before that introduction also you should have proper introduction. Like in introduction, what all things you will speak, that I have one script. Let me share that script also at this moment only. So, in your introduction, like I have one script. Okay, I'm not saying like you must need to go with this script only. If you have something better in your introduction part, you can use that one. Okay, but this one is there, like I'm giving you for your reference. So first you need to tell your name, your total experience, okay, and which company currently you are working. So that kind of detail you need to share. Then during this experience, what all you did. Okay, so that will be second part. So you can see here 6 year of IT experience. I have worked for different integration technology like Mulesoft and Oracle. Then what all you did, I have created different API to help, like to integrate and data exchange between heterogeneous system. What all systems you used throughout your career. Okay, it's not about one project. Throughout your career, what all systems you used, what all systems you are familiar, you will mention here. So that will be second part. Then here I have given like a bit more detail about like what and what, like what process we were following that project. Okay, so I have expertise in different phase of project development life cycle, starting from requirement gathering, documentation, then development, testing. So I have all those experience. So I explain that one. Okay, then I have given a short summary, like what all clients, as I mentioned, like in resume, you should not put client name at all. Okay, in resume, it will be only about what all, how many project you did, what was your role and responsibility in that project, what all tool technology you used. So that you will do. But if you want to discuss more detail about project, more about clients, then you should use in your self introduction. So here you can see I have worked for client like banking detail domain, and this many like functionality I did there. So here, as I mentioned, like project wise will not give much detail. So I just given high level detail of that project. Like I worked on customer onboarding process where I developed API related to registration, logging, reset credential, forgot credential. In in second project, I developed API related loyalty points, claim coupon, redeem coupon, such kind of functionality I did. Okay, I haven't given much detail. Okay, what all additional detail you need to give, so that you will give during your project explanation. So that I will tell you soon how to explain that in detail. So this one is not required. This one I created earlier. And here on architecture wise, like what all architecture pattern you followed. Okay, what all deployment cycle you use, that detail I have shared. And here I have high level description of what all tool and technology I have went through. Okay, like for CI/CD I use Jenkins. For central repository I used Git. And for Mulesoft development I used ID as a endpoint studio. Okay, then I used Confluence. I used Jira dashboard. So that kind of detail I have given. Okay, so this will be your initial introduction, which should be like which you should explain in 2-3 minutes. It should contain all the high level detail. Okay, starting from your detail, then your like experience what you did on high level, then in low level you can tell about your project, what you did, like what all means high level, not in detail. And then tool technology, then architecture wise, what all you did, process wise, like what all process you were involved. So that kind of detail you will give. It should not be too lengthy also. It should not be too short also. Okay, I have 6 years of experience. I worked for this company and I'm working as a developer. So this will be too short introduction. This should have some more detail. This part is fine. Now coming to project. Okay, if you are going for like definitely if someone is trying to move in MuleSoft, if someone want to make their career in MuleSoft, so 2 projects will be good. Okay, so you need to prepare for those 2 projects. Now there can be multiple resources. Okay. So one you can go through, like I have, as I mentioned in YouTube channel, I have one project. As a beginner, that will give you very clear understanding how we do projects in organization. Okay. So far, like more than you can say 1,000 feedback I received for that particular project. And many people like that project, and I explain things from very scratch, so that like that given them very clear understanding. Okay.
Sorry, Ravi. Can you be able to check your audio once? Somehow it is people.
Okay. Is it same for everyone or?
Yes,
No,
Ravi,
no,
you
no.
are little breaking.
No, it's okay.
Okay, now is it better?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Okay, fine. So project wise, definitely you should be ready with 2 projects. So one project you can follow from my YouTube channel, and that will definitely give you a very good understanding and in-depth understanding of project. For second project, what I will suggest, okay, let's say you are working in Java. Definitely you are doing some backend work. Same project you can convert in MuleSoft. Okay, prepare that complete design in MuleSoft. Okay, frame it everything in MuleSoft. Develop some API using MuleSoft and use same project. Team wise, structure wise, process wise, you can use whatever you did in Java. And process wise, you can tell the process what you did in MuleSoft. Okay, for before going to interview, do some hands-on on same project using MuleSoft. If you have worked for Java, .NET or any other backend technology or any other integration, let's say someone is here from TIBCO, Delbhumi, then whatever API you develop there, develop same API using MuleSoft, understand the like process, like how this three-layer architecture work, how error handling work, how logging framework work. Okay, learn all those things in perspective of MuleSoft and then use same project. Okay, in worst case, if you don't have, like in that case, like I used to give training for this, you can contact me. But if you have, then I will suggest whatever project you have worked, you should have in-depth understanding since you worked for that project 1 year, 2 year. So you can use same project. So most of the counter question you will able to answer by yourself. Okay, let's say what was your team size, who was your client, or client generally they will not ask, but what all end system you used, what was front end system, what all business like business functionality was there. So those kind of question will be easy for you to answer. Only thing, you need to frame that project using MuleSoft and do development also. Okay, So in internet, like you will get all these setups as a cloud service. Okay, let's say you want to integrate with Salesforce, you will get cloud for Salesforce. You want to connect with database, so everything is available on internet. So do environment setup by yourself and do same project in your system and then use same project during your interview. So like that will be a very good approach to go with interview. So first you should have two projects. So first project, as I mentioned, you can learn from my YouTube channel, and second project you can do or you can take from your own company. Okay, where you are working. No matter you are working on Java, .NET, everything can be framed, reframed, and you can use Mulesoft there. Okay, so hope everyone clear on this part. Project parts, anyone has any query? Okay, and as I mentioned, like if you want to put 2-3 years of experience, you should have two projects. That will be good enough. 2-3 years in Mulesoft. Okay, total IT experience can be 8 year, 10 year also. That should be fine. Now, coming to this project explanation part. So let me give you one script. Okay, so you need to frame it as per your project, but you can explain your project in this way. Okay, I have one script. So here you can see. So recently I worked on customer onboarding process where I developed API related to customer registration, logging, reset credential, verify user, and delete account. In customer registration API, like it helped to create or register new customer. In logging API, it helps customer to log in on company portal. Reset credential API and forgot credential API help customer to reset or create new credential. Verify user API help us to verify customer through OTP, and delete API, like delete API, that API helps to delete registered customer. So these are functionality, like major functionality where I was involved. Okay. Now, as a source system, as a source and target system, we use Salesforce, CRM system, database, GMS, front end, and few third-party API. Okay. If you will not answer this, then it will be your cross question. They will definitely ask you what was source and target system. So to avoid that question, you can, during your project explanation, you can tell them like what was your source and target system. In this project, what architecture pattern we followed? We followed API-led architecture, where we have system layer, process layer, okay, and we have experience layer. Okay, what we do in system layer, we connect with external system. In process layer, we do all the orchestration and business logic, and experience layer we use to expose our API to external world. Okay, so in this project, I was involved in different phase of project like requirement gathering, development, testing support, deployment, and production support for few months. Okay. So here we followed like while developing API, we followed API development lifecycle, which start from RAML creation. Okay, then we publish RAML on Exchange, then we pick feedback, and then we do development, testing, deployment, and at the end we apply security policy and we do monitoring and troubleshooting of our API. Okay. So in this particular project, as a central repository, we use Git repository. So whenever we do our code and all, we used to commit our code on Git repository. And for CI/CD process, like we had Jenkins script. So whenever we do commit and Jenkins CI/CD will initiate the process and it will deploy our code on like low in environment, like related environment where you want to deploy. Okay, so in this process, like in this project, we worked on different security policy. We applied different security policy like rate limiting, JWT, client ID information, client ID enforcement. Okay, and here in this project we use Cloud Hub runtime. Okay, so we have many rule run like on-premise, Cloud Hub, hybrid. So we used Cloud Hub one. But at the same time, I have some understanding of basic also and hybrid also, on-premise also and hybrid also. So in this way, you can give a detailed description of your project. Okay, definitely there will be few counter question here. So what all challenge you faced? Okay, that you need to figure out. You need to tell one complex scenario where you faced challenge. So I am giving you one script for this also. Okay, don't use same one, just for reference I am giving you, but do some kind of based on your experience, what challenge you faced, you need to frame it.
We'll get this document, right?
Yeah, I will see. Okay, so what challenge you face? So here, like I have mentioned one use case. Okay, but you can frame it based on your experience, what you have seen throughout your career. If you are from non-IT background, then you need to create similar kind of challenge or similar kind of scenario. Okay. So coming to this, so here I worked for many projects and API, and definitely few places I found something new and challenging. So you need to take some time. Okay, it's not like they started and you simply started with okay, I got stuck here. So you need to frame it in such a way, although that is challenge and that was trouble point, but that will give you some positive feedback. Okay, so whenever they are asking about challenge and all, you should not tell something due to that it will create negative impression of you. Okay, you got something. Okay, let's say I'm giving one example. You will say okay, I need to connect with some third party system. I was not aware of that, so that was challenging for me. I took 5 months, 6 months to learn, or I asked someone to do work on that part. Okay, that will create negative impression. So you have to do frame things in such a way, although that was challenge for you, but that will give some positive impression for you. Okay, so main point will be how you handle that particular challenge part. Okay, so here I have given one example. So let me take you through that, and if you will have any question, you can ask. So I worked on many projects and FEA. Definitely few places I found something new and challenging. In recent case, I worked for API where we are doing data sync from Anaplan to Azure Blob Storage. So these two are heterogeneous system. One is Anaplan and another one is Azure Blob Storage. Okay, so to connect with Azure Blob Storage, we use third-party connector. So Mulesoft, you know, like in Mulesoft, we have few connector provided by Mulesoft, and there are few connector which is provided by third-party system. Okay, that connectors are verified by Mulesoft, but Mulesoft team will not support for that connector. If you are using their connector, and if you will have any issue with that connector, so Mulesoft support team will not help you. Whatever connector Mulesoft has developed, only for those connector Mulesoft support team will help you. So here what we did, we use this third-party connector to connect with Azure Blob Storage. But once we moved on higher environment, so lower environment generally we don't do like too much data load and all. So for testing purpose, we used like maybe one file, two file, or 10, 20 file. It worked perfectly. And due to some reason, we missed to do performance testing for this or load testing for this. And we moved on production. Okay, we did all the testing like SIT, UAT, and pen test, everything is done. But due to some reason, we missed to do load testing for this. Since not we missed, actually testing team missed. So they haven't considered this API in load testing. But once this moved on production environment, it start giving us hard time. Okay, so in every 6 hours, it start start restarting the server. Okay, in 6 hours, we must need to restart the server, otherwise the server was unresponsive. That server was not giving response. So like whenever production issue will come, it will be big escalation. So then again, our business start approaching us, and since this was production issue, so we need we have to take some immediate action. So I explored internet and I am able to found we connected parallelly, we connected with Mulesoft support also, but they didn't to do any help since this is third party connector. So they told us to connect with third party third party. And if you will go there, then they will charge huge amount of money if you want to do any improvement in that connector. So parallelly, we were in that discussion process, and at the same time we start exploring any alternative option. So we found there are REST API provided by Azure Blob Storage. Okay, so Azure Storage provide their REST API also. So to connect with that, we need to use SaaS token. First, we need to generate SaaS token. So we use Java code to generate a SaaS token, and then we use their REST API to connect with Azure Storage. And once we applied that solution and it worked perfectly for non-production and production, then we did load performance testing. Everything got successful, and we moved that code as a hotfix on production. Okay. So I means you have to now you have to take it in your favor. So even if you took time, you need to tell them I did this in very short duration, and I got many appreciation from client side, from my manager and all. Okay, although this was a mistake, not from you, it was mistake from testing, it was combined mistake of that entire project deliver. We missed load testing. Even developer is responsible to do such kind of analysis, like how many file or how many file it will support altogether. So that kind of analysis developer need to do, and testing team responsibility they need as per business requirement. So business also haven't shared much detail like how many files will come, what will be TPS and all. And this testing team also haven't done any kind of load testing. So it was combined mistake, but you did something in very short duration that made things workable, and you did the things you remove that production issue immediately basis. So this kind of thing scenario you need to create, you need to think, and you need to put as a challenge. Okay, so you can see here although it was a mistake, combined mistake, no matter it's a combined mistake, but you did something which helped everyone, and which helped that particular functionality to start working smoothly. Okay, any doubt on this part?
Yeah, Ravi. You said there is a blockage because you have not tested the load, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can we fix that by using the worker size or vCore?
If something is issue with connector, how you will fix it by worker and vcode? That connector has some limitation.
Okay. Size limitation.
Not side limitation, like that connector was suitable for whenever you are moving a small size of data. But since we had like too many files, and that connector was not more suitable for big data or very frequent data.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, any other question on this part? Okay, few more counter question will come, like what project, like methodology you are following, like it's like waterfall model or agile methodology. Then if it is agile, then what was your like team size, what all meetings you used to do, like we have daily stand up, we have like you can say retrospective call, then we have many meetings, and also you need to know all those things, like how this agile methodology work, what was your sprint size. Okay, so all those kind of cross question will come. Okay, then next, so these are the components, okay, which you must need to know before going to interview, like RAML, then error handling, data wave, endpoint platform, like what is worker, what is auto discovery ID, what is API manager, what is runtime manager, what is design center. So all those things you should know. Then you should have good understanding of REST API, how REST API work, and what is difference between REST and SOAP API, why REST API getting too much popularity, what is the structure of REST API. So all those things you need to know. Okay, and then what all deployment model we have in MuleSoft, like on-premise, Cloud Hub, RTF. You should not know all the deployment model in detail. Okay, one should be good enough. If you are working on Cloud Hub, if you have in-depth knowledge of Cloud Hub, that is good. If you are working on-premise, if you have in-depth knowledge of on-premise, then it's good. And for other, at least you should know 1-2 line. Okay, if you worked on Cloud Hub, so what is on-premise, how it works. Okay, 2-3 line you should have, that will be good enough. Okay, and coming to connector wise, so I have listed out few connector which you must need to know. Okay, apart of that, if you know any other connector, that is plus point, but these are the very basic connector: database, file, FTP, SFTP, JMS, HTTP, socket, Salesforce, object store, and VM connector. These are the basic connector. You will get very frequent question on this connector. Okay, if you know some additional connector, that is plus point. Again, that is plus point for you. Okay. Now, scenario based question, generally they will ask for like these are the major like component or places. From there they will ask scenario based question, that will be for each, parallel for each, scatter gather, batch processing, try block, error handling, and in workers also, like for horizontal and vertical scaling, there are some scenario based question. Okay, if you are getting 500 requests at a time, and your application is capable to handle 600 requests, suddenly instead of 500, like during your peak hour or festive season, you start getting 800 requests. So how you will handle that scenario? How you will manage your worker? What scaling you need to do? So those kind of questions they will ask on workers. Apart of that, like this error handling, then scatter gather, batch processing, these three will be major component from where you will get most of the scenario based question. Mostly like in scenario based question, they will be more focused on multi-threading thing, like how you can increase throughput of your API, how you can get better throughput, and then how you can tune your API. So that kind of discussion, that kind of detail they will like they will check through scenario based question. Okay, and in project, like what all things you need to know, like from where they will ask counter question, your role and responsibility in that project, project development model, like it's agile or waterfall, project life cycle, then how many API you developed, then deployment model, like it was which cloud hub or on-premise, then are you following any CI/CD process or not, you worked on MUnit or not, what challenge you faced. So this kind of question will come as a counter question once you will explain your project. Okay, so after that, like as I mentioned, we already discussed, if someone want to start, then you can start from here. Some like many other resources are also there, but these resources I have created, and this one is very systematic way. Definitely it will give you many advantage, and so far like I think 5,000 plus people are following my channel and on other places, so they are getting such advantage, that's why they are following. So this you can you can use, or you can start learning from here, and other resources are also there, you can follow that also. Okay, so what is time now? It's already 11:30 now.
11:22.
11:22. Okay, so let's take 8 minutes for question answer. Okay, QA session, and then tomorrow we will work on this resume part and how to manage those job portals. Okay, so I will create two profile in front of you, Naukri and LinkedIn, and I will explain you what all detail you need to put to increase visibility of your profile, and how you can filter out the jobs, and you can apply from your side also, which will give you more calls. Okay, that kind of discussion let's do tomorrow. So for today, I think we are good. Let's wrap up our session for today. Okay. So if anyone has any question, yeah, you can ask.
Ravi, can we ask technical questions now?
About any
Like
component connector?
no, actually about worker size and vCore. When we will use vCore and when we have to use this worker size.
So it's technical question. Ideally, we should not, this program is not for that, but let me take only this question at this moment. But other questions should be from preparation part. Okay. So first thing, in Mulesoft, like if you are using this Cloud Hub deployment model, then our smallest unit is worker, where we deploy our Mule application. So worker is the smallest unit. Okay. Now we have 8 kind of worker. Okay, and each 8 kind of worker has their 2 component to measure them, to distribute or distinguish. So that is their vCore size and heap memory size. Okay, so let me pen this one. So here you can see, whenever you are creating any Mule application, whenever you are deploying any Mule application, so you have to select worker. Okay, as I mentioned, worker is the smallest unit of Mule runtime where we deploy our Mule application, and it's again divided into 8 kind. So first one is 0.1 vCore worker. So this worker is type 1, which contain vcode equals to 0.1 and 500 memory heap memory. Another we have another worker will contain 0.2 vcode and 1 GB heap memory. Okay, so in your question you ask like what is worker and vcode. So both are connected thing. Worker is like you can say system. Okay, let's take one real time case first. So you have your laptop. Okay, your laptop might be of 8 vcode or it may be 4 vcode. Okay, so let's say you have 5 laptops. One laptop is for 4 vcode, another one is for 8 vcode, another one for 2 vcode. So laptop is smallest unit where you can work your task, wherever you can do your task. It contains how you are distributing them based on their vcode size. Okay, same way, worker is smallest unit where you can deploy your mule application, which is further classified or distinguished based on their vcode size. Okay, once your vcode size will increase, your worker capability will increase. Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear, Ravi. Thank you.
This is basically to scale it up horizontal or vertical. You can choose multiple workers or multiple cores. Am I right? Ravi?
Yeah, there are two kind of scaling. Okay, so let me explain this. Okay, after this, I will not take any technical questions. So my device, just give me one. So actually, whenever we do, two kind of scaling are there. Let's say this is the worker. Okay, this is worker of type 1. So type 1 means 0.1 vcode and 500 heap memory. Okay. So let's say you deployed one mule application here. So I deployed one mule application in this worker. Based on this complexity of this API, okay, it will give you maximum capability. Let's say this API is very simple API. This is not much complex. So this worker will able to serve 500 requests, or you can say 500 transaction per second. Okay, we deployed one application here and in this worker, and this application will able to take 500 transaction per second. So 500 transaction, or you can say request in 1 second, this API will able to take. Now, let's say you have some festive season. Okay. Actually, in normal day, we are getting request from 300 to 400. So this worker is quite capable to handle this 300 to 400 request. Now coming to second use case. Same use case, but now we have this here deployed. Now we are start getting 800 requests. and this is our festive season, festive time. Okay, or you can say peak time. So what will happen? Okay, any promotion offer is going on. So at that time, more number of user will come and they will start calling our API. So this server can handle 500 request, 500 request, and now we are start getting 800 request per second, transaction per second. So with what will happen? This server will crash since it has capability of 500 and we are, so let's say like some person has capability to do some task. He can take load of 50 kg and we will put 80 kg in his head. So what he will do? He will crash. Okay, he will not able to hold that 50 kg. So same way, it can handle 500 transaction and we are giving 800. So this server will crash. So if we have this kind of situation, what we can do? We can do horizontal scaling. So horizontally, we will create one more worker with same application. This same application is here also. Now this can also handle 500 and this can also handle 500. So both of these two will together able to handle this 800 or not?
Yes, it will be able to handle.
So if we have this kind of scenario where number of requests will increase, okay, based number of requests will increase, which is more than our capability, then we can do horizontal scaling and we can create one more worker, similar kind of worker with same application. Okay, this is also known as clustering. Okay, clustering you can say, or you can say horizontal scaling. So this scenario is known as horizontal scaling, which we should do in this particular use case. Now another we have, that is vertical scaling. So now let's say we have one mule worker. Okay, again type 1. Okay, this has 0.1 vcore. Okay, 0.1 vcore and then 500 MB heap memory. So here we deployed one mule application and we are getting, let's say this has capability of 500 transaction per second and we are sending 300 to 400. So this happily this will able to handle these many requests. Now our business requirement got changed. Now here initially we are sending data of 200 KB file size. And now our business told, okay, instead of this 200 MB data, I want to send 5 MB data in each request. Previously, our business need only 200 KB data in request. Now they need to send 500 MB data in request. Okay. So what will happen here? This worker will have enough TPS to handle this request, but this worker don't have resources to handle this many of data. Okay, so in this case, what we will do? We will do horizontal scaling. So instead of this, we will update this worker from this 0.1 vcore 500 to 0.2 vcore and 500 1000 MB. So here what we are doing, we are removing this worker, means this worker only we are updating it in this. Okay. So what we are doing, we are updating that worker from 0.1 vcore to 0.2 vcore. So this is known as vertical scaling. Okay, transaction wise we are good, but file size or some other, or let's say this API complexity will increase, which need more V code. Okay, previously we were doing simple logic. Now we have to do lots of complex logic, which need more V code to do processing. So 0.1 V code will not able to handle. So we need to go with 0.2 V code. So this is known as vertical scaling. Everyone clear on this part?
Yes, Ravi. Can we say for the post method we will use this vertical scaling, Ravi?
Method? No, no. The question. No. Okay,
It could be for
so
get also,
now,
right? You might need to bring
yeah, that
some
is.
blocks. It nothing to do with the method
It's not
rather
related
than
to, yeah. It depends on process
things.
complexity.
Ravi, I'm keeping few questions in the chat because I don't want to confuse people. If someone can help me understand, that helps things.
That discussion we will do separately. Technical things we will not discuss today. Okay, so we will be more focused on this. Tomorrow we will have two part. One is resume and then job application. And second part, I will take you through technical question. So then you can ask. Okay, today whatever we have covered, anyone has any query or anything, you can ask. Otherwise, let's connect tomorrow. Continue on this part.
Yeah, Ravi, like how can we justify, see if in the project if you're working for an limited connectors, if the interviewer is expecting the other connectors, like how can we justify the answer by telling that we worked on the POCs, some proof of concepts? Will that help to uh, like satisfy the interviewer?
Okay, so first thing, like if you haven't worked on that connector, okay, you should not tell, otherwise they will keep asking question and that will create some bad impression. You worked on that connector, but you don't have knowledge. Okay, so if you don't have knowledge, then you should not tell them, okay, I worked or I know this connector. Now, second thing you can tell them, I haven't worked on this connector on real time, like in project and all, but I have gone through documentation of this connector and I did some POC on this connector. So I have this limited knowledge, and whatever knowledge you will have, you will share them. Okay, don't wait for their question. Whatever knowledge you have, you share them. Okay, I know about this connector. This thing I know about this connector. So that is my knowledge in this connector, and I just did some kind of documented, like I went through document and understood the process.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Ravi. And one more question regarding platform activities. So, like in general, like in our project, we haven't dedicated team for platform activities, but we have, there are few interviewers who are deep diving into the platform
Yeah.
related questions. How can we answer that? Can we simply say that we haven't dedicated team for that because they are not accepting that kind of answer?
Okay, so first thing, like if like you don't have much detailed knowledge of that, so wherever you don't have knowledge, okay, you should not like accept it completely, like I know I have worked there. If they will start asking question and you have worked and you don't know about that thing, that will create completely bad, like bad impression. So you need to be diplomatic here. So you need to tell them, I haven't worked, but I have this knowledge. Okay. Now coming to this platform side, you are asking about DevOps activity or you are asking about any point platform?
Any point platform itself.
Okay. So why you don't know? Like you are working on on-premise. What is the reason? I just want to know.
Yeah, actually, we have lot of regions within the Anypoint platform, because in that there are so many regions wherein they're following different kind of structures. In one they're using Mule 3, in one they're using Mule 4, and yeah, in such a way, and even they're not using Cloud Hub, they're using RTF over there. this is creating kind of confusion. Yeah, it could be like RTF also. We don't have some we don't have knowledge on RTF, right? We are restricted to do anything on platform activities. We just have a communication through Jira itself. Whatever we want, we need to just raise a ticket in Jira, and then they complete that request and get back to us.
Yeah, okay. See, actually, as per is me, like you should have basic understanding of platform side, no matter it's RTF or whatever. Okay. So sometime, yeah, if you don't have even RTF, I don't know, like I haven't never used. So I know basic, okay. I know what RTF do, where exactly that came in picture and which business cases we should use that one. But I don't have much knowledge. So I can simply like, if I will say, then I will say, I haven't worked on RTF. Okay, but I know this RTF we use whenever like we have like want to use like Docker and Kubernetes kind of concept on our worker. Okay, and we have like RTF, like two kind of RTF. One is like customer can host on their server side, and another one we can take license directly from Mulesoft. So whatever knowledge I have, that I will say, okay, I know this thing. So that is my limited knowledge on this particular side. But in future, if I will get opportunity to work on that, yeah, I can easily grab that, since all this runtime works in similar fashion. So I can easily understand and I can easily work. So you need to give them confidence. If they are using RTF, you don't have knowledge, so you will able to manage.
Okay. Okay, Ravi, that's it from my side. Thank you.
Ravi, if they ask anything about Mule 3.0, how we should tell to the interviewer that we didn't work on Mule 2?
Yes, that you can nowadays build is outdated. Okay, you just tell them I never worked. I know basic of Mule 3. If I worked on one migration project, so I went through Mule 3 code. At that time, I have seen Mule 3 code also.
Okay. Will they go deep into that Mule 3 and ask something? If they ask something about that, how we can manage?
No, you can ignore. Like you can tell them. Na, I don't have much knowledge, so. See, unnecessary. Like you should not. If they are asking something which you don't know, okay. So just give them some basic knowledge, what you know, and tell them I know this many things only. I never used. But if I will get opportunity, I can.
Okay.
Ravi, why there is no any openings for trained freshers in any organization on MuleSoft?
Yes,
Every
so
company is looking for a minimum 2+ years only.
So if you will have ready-made food and if you will have raw material, you need to prepare food. So which one you will prefer?
Sorry?
Obviously, I'm just asking you one question.
Yeah.
If you have already prepared food and if you have raw material where you need to go and cook, so which one you will prefer?
Prepared one only.
So organization also doing same thing now. If they have already trained resources who already worked on project, so why they will go with the fresh people where they need to train them?
I mean, trained freshers I'm asking about.
Yeah, so if you are trained fresher, then they will not accept it in as a like a trained fresher. They will accept it as a like you have experience. Trained fresher, you are saying by yourself. Okay, they don't know. Okay.
Hi Ravi.
Yes.
Ravi, I have 3 years of non-IT experience and 2 years of gap. So I moved to government side. So unfortunately, I didn't clear with 1 marks. So I want to move IT side. So can I join as a fresher or how to fill this 2 years of gap?
You see, like is you have to try all the option. Okay, you company they are taking as a fresher, you need to try there also. So you can start your career here from startup kind of company. Okay, they can only give you opportunity. Like mostly they will give you opportunity. So first get trained in Mulesoft, do proper learning, do 2-3 projects. Once you will get good confidence, then start applying for startups company who are hiring for Mulesoft. Okay. At the end, they will send you to any big company only, but if you will go through them, then they will less bother about your experience and all. If you have knowledge, that will be good enough for them.
Okay. Okay, Ravi, thank you.
Okay, fine then. So we are good to end our session here. So I just want like small feedback in chat only. So I just want to know like is this session is really helpful or it's not meeting your expectation? Just in chat. Let's see how many people are happy with this session and how many they had different expectation. So looks like many people like this session. So thanks for that. And let's connect tomorrow also. So tomorrow we will have 2 part. Okay. So first part will be that resume part and this job portal management. And then second part we will have I will explain you whenever you will encounter technical question or scenario based question or data big question, so how you need to tackle, so what way you need to answer to make them perfect answer. Okay. You know answer, but if you are not able to express in front of interviewer, then it will be again useless. Okay, so you need to spend time, you need to prepare things in such a way that you are going with a perfect explanation.
Mr. Ravi, can we get the recording and the document if possible?
Yeah, I will send. Yeah, let me stop
Thank you
recording
so much.
and